Shalom, Israel, shalom, shalom. First, we give all praise, glory, honor to Yahweh, Ba'ashim Yahushai, Ba'ashim Kakadash, the ones, the apostles, the others, great millstone, peace, citation to the one third elect of Israel. Alright, so for this lesson, I'm going to, if color didn't matter, then why is it in the scriptures? Alright, because, all throughout scriptures basically talks about, the appearance, alright, appearance of, certain people, alright, and, to start off, we can go to Revelation 1:14, straight to the point. His head and his hairs were white like wool, as white as snow, and his eyes were as a flame of fire, and his feet like unto fine brass if they burn in a furnace, and his voice as the sound of many waters. All right, so let's talk about Yahushai. Straight to the point, and it's clear cut. It says his feet like unto fine brass that burn in a furnace. You take brass is brown, all right? So if you take like a penny or something, you throw it in a furnace, you burn it, it's going to turn out black, all right? Because, you got a lot of Christians out there that can't let go of that so-called, that not so-called, but, that Caesar Borgia, all right? That so-called Jesus Christ, all right? That image, all right? And when you bring out the scripture, that they don't know how to answer it no more, all right? But yeah, that's one scripture proving, color didn't matter. Why is it in the scriptures? All right, we can go to Job 30:30. All right, Job 30:30. My skin is black upon me, and my bones are burned with heat. All right, so that's clear cut. Job was a dark skinned man. All right, and I've heard some people say Job was an Edomite, which is that's off, but it is what it is. Me and Slack, not it's not. It is what it is. But I didn't mean to say it like that. But these Christians, they don't have the truth. All right. Let's go to Exodus 4:6. All right. And the Lord Yahweh said furthermore unto him, now put now thine hand into thy bosom, and he put his hand into his bosom. When he took it out, behold, his hand was leprous as snow. And he said, put thine hand into thy bosom again. And he put his hand into his bosom again, and plucked it out of his bosom. And behold, it was turned again as his other flesh. All right, so, it's talking about when Moses, put his hand in the bosom and took it out, and it became white, leprous as snow. All right, skin. He was a dark man. All right. And so he was a a melanated man. So he put his hand in the bosom, took it out, became white, pale. All right, and he put it back in, and it turned to a normal skin color. All right, and not to mention, there's a scripture saying Moses, he could he could have passed as the Egyptians' nephew, I think. Let's get that. So Salaki if I'm wrong, but I remember. They said, Moses could have passed as a Egyptian's nephew, or some to that nature. All right, so Salaki if I'm wrong. If I can find it, I'll probably put it in the description. But yeah. So the real Egyptians, not those what are they called, Ishmaelites, but those Hamites, them real Egyptians, they were dark. All right, so Moses, he could have passed. He could have passed by them because he was dark too. All right, so that's clear cut. Let's go to Songs of Solomon 1 and 5. Song of Solomon 1 and 5. I am black, but comely, O ye daughters of Jerusalem, as the tents of Kedar, as the curtains of Solomon. All right, so Solomon said he's black, meaning he's dark, but comely, meaning but beautiful. All right. You look up that word, it means beautiful. O ye daughters of Jerusalem, as the tents of Kedar, as the curtains of Solomon. All right. So yeah, that's that's really the point. There's a scripture with us. No, we can go to Ezekiel 1 and 4, disproving that angels aren't little white babies. All right, little Edomite naked babies. All right, that's off. All right, that's total blasphemy. All right. Ezekiel 1 and 7, and their feet were straight feet, and the sole of their feet was like the sole of a calf's foot, and they sparkled like the color of burnished brass. All right. So you would ask Christian that, they'll go totally confounded, and they'll probably ask you, why does color matter all of a sudden? But yet they didn't say that when they were pushing this white man's doctrine, down your throat. All right, trying to push that on you. All right, when it wasn't the truth, it isn't the truth. It's total lies. All right. There's a scripture I'll find. Blasphemed. Blaspheme. Blaspheme. Alright, just a little quick short lesson. But the scripture saying, I remember it was like the blasphemy of the Most High, the angels. I just don't remember where it's at. Salakia, bear with me. You know what? Just tabernacle. Some Revelations and somewhere. Alright, yeah. Alright, Revelations 13-6, and he opened his mouth in blasphemy against the Most High, to blaspheme his name and his tabernacle and them that dwell in heaven. Alright, so this devil basically blasphemed everything. Alright, he blasphemed the Most High. He blasphemed his name. Calling on other names, making a lie out of it. Blaspheming the Most High. Putting himself up, as the Most High, and his tabernacle. All right, Scripture says, Most High's tabernacles with men. All right, so this devil basically blaspheming, the Israelites. Calling 3/5 of the man, or putting these titles on black. Just anything other than the true, our true nationality. I can't say there because I'm part of it. All right, and them that dwell in heaven. All right, blaspheming the angels, blaspheming the chariots. Blaspheming Yahweh Shai. This devil got a lot to pay for. All right, and not to mention the Most High didn't forget about it. All right, this devil got a large tab. A large tab you got to pay for. All right. So, little quick activity. It's like that was, why did I say activity? A little quick lesson. Lord willing, this lesson was edifying. Till next time, shalom.